self-explanatory, कुछ नहीं. Method returns. Now coming to this word return, do not use your brain too much on this. We will learn about this, what is return and what are these things uh, in good detail when we will be taking up the topic of uh, functions. Okay, for now you just take it as if the function takes it in something and then it will throw out either true or false or whatever is the required value. So that throwing out by the function after processing the given past argument or something, that result that is thrown out, that throwing out is known as returns. Okay, but we'll be taking it comprehensively when we will take up functions, user-defined functions. These are built-in functions that we are discussing, or methods. Okay, so check if all characters are white spaces. White spaces में हमने देखा है, they are also one of the characters character sets में they are the part of the your valid character set. So white spaces can be your space bar, tab, enter, वो सब जो press करते हो, ठीक है? Which मतलब कि they have some effect on the editor or the text that you are writing, but you cannot print it out, ठीक है? You cannot print them out. Those there will be no, those symbols won't be reflected or those characters won't be printed. So that is the significance. So are white spaces. So do not confuse कि वो सिर्फ space bar ही होगा. It can also be a tab key. ठीक है? So it's as simple. Returns true if all the characters in the strings are white spaces, otherwise false. For example, इसको check कर लो. ठीक है? इसमें S भी है. S is of course not a space. ठीक है? Other than white space कुछ भी आ जाए. That means other than your tab, space, whatever. So they will be taken as false. अगर इसको हटा दोगे, if you remove that S, it will come as, let us see, true. If you even let's say put a tab space, दो तीन tab डाल दिया, okay, and then you see.
Sir.
Sir, in tab something else is coming in Thorny.
Thorny में क्या आ रहा है? What are you getting?
Sir, when I press the tab key, it is showing app data now.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure क्यों ऐसा क्यों हो रहा है. But just take it as वो मतलब वो Thorny का problem होगा. Okay, generally in good interpreters, IDEs, it won't show that way. Why don't you use PyCharm? PyCharm भी download कर सकते हो. Let's see.
Sir, what if we press enter key?
वही तो enter ही तो डाला है. Enter press कैसे करोगे? You cannot press enter inside this.
New line.
New line. तो \n डाल दोगे तो it will give you the same thing. True. Okay. Is it clear? Space डालो, tab डालो या enter के लिए जो escape sequence है \n, you give that in all of the cases, it will show that it is true. Okay. So that was is space. उसके बाद is numeric भी होता है, though I don't know whether we have it or not. All characters on the string are numeric. Okay. What other is there? Split देखेंगे हम लोग. Split, these are very important. Split और यहाँ तक. Okay. देखो, to upper gives you the answer. Is upper gives you whether it is true or false. Upper will convert into upper cases. ये दोनों में difference याद रखना. Is upper is going to give you answer whether all the alphabets used in the string are in uppercase or not. So based on that, it will give you true and false. But upper will convert whatever is the string to that uppercase and then will return or throw out a value which you can save in a variable after converting all the characters cases to uppercase. Okay. Similarly is for lower and is lower. तो इस पे ध्यान देना. At times I have seen students making mistake here. Is alpha alphabet check करेगा. Is digit check करेगा. Is alnum alphanumeric. ठीक है. Index and find we have seen they are the same.
Sir,
but
Sir, in Thorny, inside a string, if you press tab space, it's not coming. Why?
Inside?
inside a string, if we press tab space, it's not coming.
अब वही तो मुझे नहीं पता है ना, आई हैव नेवर यूज्ड थॉनी, वो कुछ प्रॉब्लम होगा उसका थॉनी का। ऑल्ट प्रेस करके करो तो,
Okay, sir.
ऑल्ट या कंट्रोल कुछ प्रेस करके सी इफ दैट वर्क्स। ओके, PyCharm, देखो प्रोफेशनल इज वेरी गुड, you can get the professional license as well. I'll give you your school registered email ID. मैं वो दे दूंगा तुम्हें Gmail का बना के। In that way you will be able to get your professional edition for free, else वो charged होता है, ठीक है। So don't download अंकित now, after the class maybe I'll send you one, तुम लोग सबको भेज दूंगा, that will be free of cost, students के लिए free होता है। Okay, but you can work with community edition also, that's, there is no problem there। देखो ना यहाँ पे PyCharm है, let me see if it works here or not। It's working a bit slow। हाँ, I don't know why you use, it's free for a student, but then the student should have one ID registered with the school। सब स्कूल में वो चीज नहीं होता है। ओके, एंड वैसे भी क्यों यूज करोगे, मतलब देखो उस सब पे मत जाओ, बी एथिकल। ओके, let's say there is a string x and we write here one black space or one tab space। let me see, oh, in this also I'm not able to press for some reason। अच्छा, टैब के लिए ये डाल दो ना, \t डाल दो, ठीक है, and then you can use print dot is space true। Yeah, here also I'm not able to give tab space। वो हाँ नहीं, टैब दे पा रहा हूँ, सॉरी, आई एम एबल टू गिव, ठीक है, राइट। हाँ, so index, and what was the difference between index and find?
Sir, when the means when there is no character which we type, then index throws error while find gives -1.
Correct, good, okay, so this is there। Now we will see the function that is method that is split। Okay, split क्या करता है? Okay, so split is a string, देखो, split a string into list where each word is a list item। That means if you have given text dot split, by default it will return you a string, it will return you a list, ठीक है, this throws out and gives you a list which will have these words as the elements। ऐसा बन जाएगा, welcome, comma, to, comma, the jungle। Okay, based on space it breaks into words, ठीक है, जहां जहां space मिलेगा, space will be eliminated, and based on the space different elements will be inserted into a list, and then that list will be returned, which can be captured in X. Okay. So by default, splitting character is the space bar, but you can change also. So space is default new word marker. Yeah, correct. 100%. Let me show you. Okay. यहाँ पे देखो राइट ये आ रहा है डिफरेंट जहां पे स्पेस आ रहा है उसके बेसिस पे इट वर्क ब्रेक्स इट starts forming a list. First will be welcome, उसके बाद space आ रहा है, then second will start to jungle, ऐसे करता है. It will break in this fashion. Or if you want, you can specify your own marker as well, कि किस positions on basis of which character you have to start splitting to form a list. For example, if I write कि I have to break on the basis of E, what will be the outcome? A list will be formed, and what will be the string elements in the list? Anyone? सोचो, guess कर लो.
So wherever E is there before the words before that, it will become one string.
हाँ, तो first element will be
W.
W. Then
LCOM.
LCOM and next
LCOM. Then
Blank space 2.
space 2.
Blank space.
हाँ,
Eight.
यहाँ से लेके यहाँ तक blank space 2 जो shaded region है. And then
Again blank space
Space.
till jungle L.
M.
Bef-
L.
ठीक है. And then वो शायद empty हो जाएगा, देखते हैं. Okay. After E there is after last E there is nothing, so null string, empty string. Okay. Is it fine?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, how to write the code for this module? A method?
Try it out. Don't ask directly. Well, give enough effort, fail enough number of times, and then you let me know. Okay. Now, और भी कुछ इसमें करना है. तो similarly, not only this, you can also give on the basis of, let's say, come to the jungle. I'm looking for a string. मान लो इसके बाद मैं me कर देता हूँ. Doesn't make sense, but I'm just showing you a few things. It's not that only one character can be put. You can put a substring also. So what will be the breaking point? जहां जहां me मिल रहा है.
Sir,
Here.
what if the character is not there in the string?
What if? क्या
The
बोल रहे हो?
character is not there in the string.
By default it is blank space. सबसे पहले तो वही देगा तुम. Okay. So me is here, me is here. Okay. So it can also be multi character string also. Yeah.
Sir, what if we write me in another sentence in which M and E are not together?
तब कैसे होगा? It should come together, no?
Oh, okay, sir.
Okay. Continuous running sequence should match even as a part of the string. So that will be point break करने का place होगा. What if the character is not there?
-1.
Let us see. जब कुछ नहीं मिलेगा, when there is no match, then it will return you only one string. ठीक है? And that will be the one element in the list. That will be the whole list, string. Okay. What if you give nothing?
Error, sir.
Error. Okay. Empty separator. That means empty separator cannot be given. Okay. So if it matches, well and good. That will be the breaking point for the element formation in the list. If there is, if you are writing something which is not there, then it will give you one element in the list. That will be the whole string. Okay. And if you leave it empty, there will be nothing. If you give nothing, not even empty string, then by default space is taken. ठीक है, अगर कुछ नहीं देते हो तो based on the basis of words it will break. Okay. This program can be used to easily solve questions like find the length of the biggest word. Because this line will give you a list containing all the words of the string. उसके बाद individual characters का compare the length of txt0 with txt1 with txt2, txt3 and txt4. जिसका length सबसे बड़ा होगा उसको print कर दो. ठीक है? Right. I'm just giving you an idea. You can try it out. Now, is it clear? How does it work? See, there is one another option here. Separator is optional by default. White space is a character that is space ले लो या white space tab ले लो, वो जहाँ जहाँ आएगा. On the basis of that, it will break. Okay. Now max split. Just a minute. Excuse me. थोड़ा ठंड भी लग गया है मुझे. Anyways. So I was telling you कि max split is also there. What is max split? देखो optional specifies how many splits to do. ठीक है? Default is -1, which means all occurrences. इसमें देखो. Not here. Excuse me. Space is the default new word marker. Yes. जैसे यहाँ पे देखो. Apple ash ये दिया हुआ है, तो what will be the different types of words that will be formed?
Apple, banana, cherry.
Apple, banana, cherry, orange. ठीक है? Here यहाँ पे क्या होगा? Setting the maximum parameter to 1 will return a list with 2 elements. That means 1 लिखते हो, so it will say that this should be the basis of which your word, this string should be split. But how many times you have to make a cut? Only one time. So if you make a cut at the first first hash, how many strings how many string elements will you get in the list? 2. One will be apple and the other one will be banana, cherry, ये जो भी है, with everything. See, this is by default. So you have said you have to cut only one time. So only one time it will be split. And then of course it will give you 2 elements. One will be before it and whatever will come after it. Okay. If you make it 3, if you make it 2, so what will be the resulting string?
Apple, comma, banana, comma, cherry, orange.
Cherry, ये भी आएगा. This hash or pound symbol will also come. Okay. ठीक है? See, there is no brain here. इसमें बस याद रखना है how it works. So we have seen split as well. Now, coming to तुम्हारा कौन सा partition था ना? Let me see where is partition. Here. We'll close it. ठीक है. Partition. Partition क्या करता है देखो. The partition method searches for a specified string and splits the string into tuple containing 3 elements. The first element contains the part before the specified string. The second element contains the specified string. And the third element contains the part after the specified string. For example, if you write text ko you have to partition based on the word banana. And what is text? Text is this string, right? If you have to do this, what will happen is banana के basis पे करेगा. So partition will do what? It will make a list, or rather a tuple, and the tuple's first element will be whatever comes before it.
I could eat.
हाँ, I could eat यहाँ तक. Second element will be the match itself. And what is the match itself? Banana. And third will be whatever comes after it. ठीक है? Remember, this will not generate a list, rather this will generate a tuple. Okay? Let us check it out. देख रहे हो? If you make it eat, क्या हो जाएगा? This part will be first. This eat itself will be the second element, and whatever comes after it will be the next element. ठीक है? Done. Is it clear? This method searches for the first occurrence of the specified string. ये ऐसा नहीं है कि बनाना कहीं बाद में भी है तो उसको देखेगा. It will only search for the first occurrence. Okay. Which is required only one argument. इसमें इस केस में क्या होगा? If there is no match, वहां पे लिखा है ना, if the specified value is not found, the partition method returns a tuple containing first element as the whole string, second as empty, and third is also an empty. देख रहे हो? जब word ही नहीं मिलेगा तो there will be no match and there will be no string after the match. And what will be the first element? First element of the tuple will be the entire string. ठीक है? Is it fine? Okay. So we have also seen split, partition. Now coming to strip. देखो strip में क्या होता है. Let's say x is equals to, कुछ भी डाल दो, comma comma, just a minute. I give some spaces, banana, and then some more spaces. Then I write print x dot strip. Okay. Strip means removing or trimming. So when I say x dot strip and do not provide anything as an argument inside the bracket or the parenthesis, that will, before and after, on the left of the string and on the right of the string, okay, from the starting and from the end, wherever you will get continuous spaces, that space will be removed. Okay, so from both sides, from the beginning and from the end, or what till whichever point you will get spaces continuous, that thing will be trimmed off and only the remaining string will be thrown away and returned. तो इसमें क्या होगा? Beginning में जो spaces हैं and end में जो spaces हैं, they will be stripped away or trimmed off, and remaining only banana will be returned. देखो. Okay. Let's say I change
So
this.
what is the meaning of continuous space?
What is the meaning of continuous spaces? वही मैं दिखा रहा हूँ. It does not mean कि space कहीं भी आना चाहिए. हाँ नहीं अंकित, I'll come to only spaces है, ये क्या है? Just go with me. So what I means is continuous spaces. मान लो space के बाद फिर break मिल गया, character आ गया, which is not a space. उसके बाद वो word के अंदर वाले space को consider नहीं करेगा. These spaces won't be counted for trimming or stripping. Okay. जहां तक continuous sequence मिल रहा है white spaces का, only those portions. Just a minute. क्लास ले रहे हैं, कॉल करते हैं थोड़ी देर. हाँ क्लास ले रहे हैं, कॉल करते हैं थोड़ी देर. अच्छा एक मिनट. Guys, give me a minute. Uh, 511043 043 3. ठीक. Yeah, sorry. So what by continuous spaces means from the starting and from the end, the space should come one after the other. There should not be a break. Just for example, if it started removing spaces from this beginning, यहाँ तक मिला, यहाँ मिला, यहाँ मिला, यहाँ मिला. But then B came, which is a non-space character. ठीक है? तो उस केसेस में क्या होगा? वहां पे वो रुक जाएगा, फिर लास्ट से शुरू करेगा. It will start again from the last. It is getting continuous, and then it is again finding A here, which is not a string. ठीक है? Sorry, which is not a space. तो वहां पे आके रुक जाएगा, and the remaining this word will be thrown away, including the spaces in the middle. देखो.
So means we can take the last character of the string and the first character of the string and like then remove the spaces right and left side of them.
Yeah. ठीक है? On the right of the first character, sorry, last character, and on the just before it, on the left of the first character, ठीक है? All whatever
Yes.
spaces you are getting will be removed. जैसे for example, फिर कुछ डाल दो. ठीक है? What will be the output of this?
Sir, banana, so many spaces, A, then space, then K.
From the right side, there is nothing to strip, right? Because last character itself is a non-space character, so nothing will happen from the right side, no stripping. But from the left side, वो पूरा space remove होके it will start with banana. Okay. Now, there is again similar method known as, let's say I'll change banana to this. Okay. Now, there is another method known as L strip. L means left strip. So L strip, what it will do is, it will only start trimming from the left side. Right side वाले को ignore कर देगा. ठीक है? Though because spaces are there, you are not able to figure out. But here right side में spaces will be intact. However, and there is one similar known as R strip. This will only start stripping from the right side, okay, and left side wale ko nothing will happen. That will remain in the string. The resulting process is string. Original string to anyways is never changed. देख रहे हो? So stripping from left, stripping from right, and only strip means stripping from both sides. Is it clear? Let me know.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we will see what if we want to strip based on some, let's say, X है मेरा. Okay. Now, what if we want to strip based on some other characters as well? Okay. So, देखो. Then in that inside you will have to mention. If I write, for example,
A.
चलो A दे देते हैं. So what will happen? It will start
All the
stripping
characters
based
other than
on,
A.
it will start from left side and it will start seeing कि do we have A there? तो जहां भी पहला non A character मिल जाएगा ना, it will stop there. The very first character on the left and right both sides is non A character, so it will not strip at all. Okay. What about B? If you start, wait karo, Ilham, we'll see. What if you write B? Will there be any change? It will start stripping, try stripping from the left side. The very first character is space, which is not B. It will stop. Right side say it will start, the very first character is K, which is not B. So cannot be stripped on the basis of K. So again, your output will be same. But you can compound it. What do we mean by compounding? मतलब एक से ज्यादा character दे सकते हैं. B and space. That means don't take it as a substring. इसमें B और space देने का मतलब क्या हुआ? It will start trimming left from the left and right as well, either based on the basis of B or space, whichever comes. तो लेफ्ट साइड में अगर स्टार्ट करेगा ट्रिम करना, बी है या स्पेस है, इफ ईदर वन ऑफ देम इज सेटिस्फाइड इट विल रिमूव इट. Second character, again B or a space में से one of them it is there, so it will trim it again. Third also it will trim space. Fourth also it will trim. Fifth also it will trim. Sixth, it is one of the B or space, so it will also be trimmed. ठीक है? Then you will get A, which is neither B nor space, so it will stop here. So in fact, till B it will trim from left, and from right the very first character is K, which is neither B nor space. Okay, so here whatever you are writing in the parenthesis, don't take it as a continuous word, but take it as separate characters mentioned as a category to remove. Okay, so it will start trimming based on either one of these characters. If that is satisfied, that character will be removed from either side. So what will be the answer in this case? What will be the answer in this case? Think. I'll give you 30 seconds. Meanwhile, I'll take a call. Hello. Yeah, any answer? बताओ, सोचो क्या होगा इसमें. Ankit, what do you think?
So maybe spaces, then to start from A and A and A like that.
Okay. Yeah. ठीक है. Okay. Now tell me, if I write K space B, मतलब ऐसा दे दूं, K B space. Original string is this only.
Sir, I think it won't execute because K and B, they are not together.
अरे वही तो मैं बोला हूँ कि together is not required. Don't take it as together sequence.
Okay, sir.
Okay, take it as individual. Either K or B or space. Any one of these is there while trimming, it will remove that.
Any one, right, sir? Not all.
No. Ma'am, I'm in the middle of a class. I'll call you later.
So it will print like the previous one only, except the fact that K won't be printed.
K won't be printed.
Printed.
चलो लेफ्ट से ट्रिम करना शुरू करते हैं. ठीक है. Left side is there. You will see it is space. It will be gone. Then next character, it is one of those K, B or space. Again it will be gone. ये भी चला जाएगा space है. ये भी चला जाएगा space है. This will also go as it is space. B is again one of those K, B or space. So B will also go. But then A will come. A is neither of those K space, B space, anything. ठीक है. So it will also it will stop there. So this portion will be removed from the left. Now it will start trimming from right. The very first character from the right is K, which is one of those K, B or space. K hai list mein, yeah, here K is there, one of those characters there. It will also go. Then second last is space, which is again one of those K, B and space missing. It will also go. It will also go, and then A will come. A is neither this. So from the left, it will cut till here. From the right, it will cut till here. Okay, and then you will get the resulting. Okay, what if I write like this? Your given string is this. सोचो, जल्दी बताओ.
Sir, I think NA, NA, and K.
NA, NA, NK.
Yes, sir.
अच्छा, देखते हैं. NA, NA, NK. वन मुझे मिल रहा है। Okay, Kevin believes it should be NaN. Acha. Anyone else? Pooja, what do you think? And even Nanika, Ruchika, तुम लोग भी बताओ. Take 30 seconds more. Gaurav, if you are there. Let me know first. Come on, nobody is having the answer. अरे गलत भी करो. I am ready to accept the wrong answer. It's not about getting right. It's about getting the concept. Yeah. Yes, Rolvin, Tejas. Ullas.
Sir, I also think the same.
Which one?
Kevin, sir, I think.
Kevin's. Acha. Girls, nobody is having the answer. Rolvin also believes in NaN. Rolvin का ये है. This is Ankit. चलो देखते हैं. See, you should be willing to give wrong answer as well. Don't worry about the solution. मुझे समझ में नहीं आएगा ना नहीं तो कि what you are understanding. देखो, it will start trimming. Trimming कैसे शुरू होगा? From the left, it will start matching. The first character is either of those K, B, space and A. So first will go, second will go, third, fourth, ये सब चला जाएगा. Then will come B. B is again one of those K, B, space or A. So it will also go. Then will come A. A is also one of those K, B, space and A. Okay, so it will also get removed. Now, after that comes N. N is neither of those characters K, B, space and A. So N will remain. So वहां पे splitting will stop or stripping will stop. Now, from the right start from the right, last character. The first character is one of those K, B, space and A. So it will also go. Then second last is also one of those because space is also there. This will also go, this will also go. Then you have three continuous A's. Again, A is one of those which can be stripped. So this will go, this will go, this will go. Then you have some spaces which is also there. So spaces will also remove. Then again you will get one A. A is also one of those, so it will remove. Then will come N. N is not one of those K, B, space and A. So it will stop there. And what will remain? Remaining will be your this NaN part. Okay. So NaN will be your answer. Okay. Now Ankit is asking why does it strip from both sides? Ankit, मैंने क्या बोला था अभी ऊपर में देखोगे, if you see here, okay, if you see above, if you want to remove from one side, then you have the option of left side से करना है तो L strip है, and if you have to remove from right side only, then you have R strip. If you want to remove from both sides, then it will be only strip. That is the behavior. Why, when, how, ये तो फिर चले जाओ पीछे. Do what you want with the developer. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Right? Is it clear? समझ में आया सबको? See, this is very important. इसीलिए मैं इस पे I have given some 10-15 minutes here. नहीं तो फंस जाओगे एग्जाम में. Yes, girls, बताइए अब समझ में आया? You all were very quiet. Yes, Ruchika, Pooja and Nanika. No, at least
Yes,
let
sir,
me know.
understood.
Okay. ठीक है. Now next is what we are having. R strip, L strip, R strip ये तो हो गया. चलो इसमें भी देख लेते हैं. What are the not here? Just इसमें भी देखते हैं what example they have given in strip. This is partition. Okay. Strip returns trimmed version of the string, trimming from both sides. तो देखो what is this? इसमें भी वही दिया है. तो both sides से this will be removed and this part will be removed. Only banana will be left. ठीक है. इसका आंसर बताओ. All of you must try. I'll give you 1 minute. Either speak up or you can type in the chat box.
Banana, sir.
अरे इसका whatever is there now on the screen.
Yeah, banana, sir.
You are saying only banana.
Yes, sir.
Others as well also let me know. Alvin believes banana.
Banana, sir.
Banana, sir.
Only banana.
Banana, sir.
Okay. So continuous sequence of one of these should be maintained from the right while you are stripping. Okay. So चलो देखते हैं. Okay. Right. What if I do make it L strip?
So then I think it went empty string.
क्या होगा आंसर? If I put L there, what will be the answer now? If I rerun it and run it again.
Banana dot. Banana.
R, sir.
Okay. Okay. Now if I put here, let's say one of the places में B भी डाल देता हूँ. Then
Sir, anana.
Banana
Banana.
dot RRR.
Banana RRR.
Dot देखो ये L है, L strip है. Don't remove Ankit from both sides. Okay, so I guess now you have got the gist. चलो एक और try कर लो. आप बताओ.
Banana dot RR.
NAN.
हाँ?
NAN.
NAN. अंकित तुम कुछ और बोल रहे थे. क्या बोल रहे थे? What were you saying?
Nothing, sir. Yeah.
NAN only. Okay. ठीक है. Others as well. किसी को doubt है इस सब में तो बताओ. Else we are done with stripping. Okay. Aditya and Abhay, they are totally quiet today.
No doubt, sir.
No doubt. हाँ. तो बताया करो no doubt. Good. तो ये तुम्हारा I think we are done here. One of those is replace. Replace देखो क्या. We'll quickly have a look into replace as well. Okay. Okay. देखो replace क्या करता है. Replace method replaces the specified phrase with another specified phrase. ठीक है. तो जैसे यहाँ पे लिखे हो text में I like bananas. So you are telling कि in that text replace wherever bananas come as apples. तो जहां भी इसे bananas मिलेगा, it will replace that with apples. So for example. ठीक है, मान लो ऐसे लिख देते हैं and bananas. So what will be the outcome? इसका आउटपुट क्या होगा? तो जहां जहां भी उसे where at whichever place it will get bananas, it will replace it with what? Apples.
Apples.
ठीक है, और भी कुछ दिया हुआ है देखो. All occurrences of the specified phrase will be replaced if nothing else is specified. ठीक है. Now there is one optional argument like count, a number specifying how many occurrences of the old value you want to replace. By default, it is all occurrence. Okay. So here, for example, chalo, this is an interesting one. If I write here 2, what will be the outcome?
Sir, second one will be replaced. Means it will be 1 3 was a
Huh?
race. 1 3 was a race horse.
1 3 was a racehorse.
3 3 was a racehorse. 2 2 was 1 2.
3 3 was a racehorse, and 2 2
Was 1 2.
was 1 2. Okay. Anyone else? चलो देख लो.
Sir, 3-3, 3-3 won a racehorse. 2-2
Was a
was
racehorse, and
2-2 was 1-2.
2 2 was 1 2. That means only these two you believe that only these 2 1 will be replaced with 3 because you have
No,
said
sir. No,
Huh?
I told 1-1-3 was a racehorse.
1 1 3.
No.
Arey,
No, sir.
tongue twist. This is not a tongue twister. Don't mess up. Just follow it and tell me.
Yes, sir. So I think it will be 1-3 was a racehorse, 2-2 was 1-2.
1 3 was a racehorse and 2 2 was 1 2.
Yes, sir.
देखो पहला, if you do not write anything, then this was the output. जहां जहां 1 मिल रहा था, all the places all occurrences of 1 was replaced with 3. Now when you have said you have to remove 2 occurrences only.
Okay, so
First
3 3
occurrence-
was a race horse.
3 3 was a racehorse. 2 2 was 1 2.
हाँ, देख लो. So that means see, 2 doesn't means कि only second occurrence should be replaced. It means that ki first 2 occurrences will be replaced. So first occurrence of 1 is here, second is here. So these 2 will be replaced with 3 3, and the third occurrence here 1 2 मान लो 1 कर दिया. ठीक है. And now if you write here 3, then but for this last one, all 1 2 and 3 ये तीनों रिप्लेस हो जाएगा. Is it fine? Clear है? Yes, Kevin.
Sir, so out of the 4 places where 1 is there, 3 of them
First
have been
3
replaced by 1.
occurrences.
Yes.
First 3 occurrences from the very first character
Got
will
it.
be replaced. ठीक है?
Yes.
It's not the occurrence position. It's the number of times it occurs.
Yes, sir. Got it.
Okay. ठीक है. तो I guess we have completed. अब यहां तक में शुरू से we have done almost all. ठीक है. उसके बाद tomorrow we'll start with, देखो len पता है हमें. List is used to convert either a string list. देखो list में क्या होता है? Any sequence type. What are the sequence types?
String, tuple.
String, tuple other than list. Any of the sequence type other than list can be converted to list using list function. For example, let's say you have one string.
Sir, even dictionary can be converted, right?
Dictionary is a sequence type.
No, a tuple means within a dictionary.
A tuple within a dictionary. अरे रुक जाओ, you are making it complex. Step by step देखते हैं. ठीक है? So what if you will write A is also this A is a string which is a sequence type. So if you convert it into a list, what will happen? You will get a list with each of the characters as separate elements, list elements of the newly formed list. Original A won't be changed, A तो वही रहेगा, but this one is returned. देखो ये return किया process करके, so that was returned and the print captured it and print then printed. Okay, if it is, let's say, a tuple. Okay, then again you convert it into list. What will happen?
Each
This
element will
it
be
will return. This won't change A, but it will return a new. It will throw out a new literal which will be of list type with exactly the same element as this. But ये round brackets will convert to box bracket, not in A but in the newly returned list. ठीक है? You will see that कि A remains the same. A कभी change नहीं होगा. Original को कभी नहीं बदलता. It returns, it throws out a new. ठीक है? Clear है? List function क्या करता है?
Yes, sir.
Ankit?
Yes, sir, got it.
Okay. Now, you were telling me something about dictionary. देख लो 1,2:2. इसमें क्या किया डिक्शनरी के केस में? आप शायद यहाँ पे कंफ्यूज कर गए हो क्योंकि मैंने कीज वैल्यू सेम दे दिया. डिक्शनरी के केस में what happens? From the dictionary, list can dictionary will list function will also work on dictionary. However, when a dictionary is provided as an argument inside list function,
It will only
gives or throws a new list having only keys as the element of the new list. Keys ही बस उसका element बनेगा, values उसमें कहीं नहीं आएगा. Values won't be considered anywhere. ठीक है? इसको मैं कल फिर से लूंगा. आई एम जस्ट जो 1 or 2 minutes बचा है उसमें आई एम जस्ट ब्रीफिंग इट अगेन. ठीक है? सो लिस्ट लेंथ तो जानते हैं, नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट्स इन द लिस्ट. लिस्ट कन्वर्ट्स इनटू ये अपेंड. मतलब क्या होगा? अपेंड तो एड्स एन एलिमेंट, वन सिंगल न्यू, इट क्रिएट्स वन न्यू इंडेक्स पोजीशन एंड देन एड्स वन एलिमेंट एट द एंड. ठीक है? पहले तो इंडेक्स पोजीशन बनाता है ना ये. It creates a new index position at the last and then adds the specified value that you enter provide as an argument in the list, which can be of any type. ठीक है? The same is there in the tuple. Tuple में भी length बताएगा, length of the tuple. Tuple function क्या करेगा? List का उल्टा.
It converts to tuple.
It converts to tuple. अगर list है, ठीक है? If you write tuple, it will throw out, it won't change the original list, but it will throw out or generate a new list using that other sequence type provided, which can be string or a tuple, string or a list. ठीक है? अगर वही तुम यहाँ पे a को ये दे दोगे, hello दे दोगे तो क्या होगा? It will generate not a list. यहाँ पे देखो list आ रहा था, box brackets थे hello के, but here it will, what it will do is it will generate the same thing, but here list was generated because list function you were using. From the tuple, from this character by character new elements are formed, which are the elements of a tuple and not the list. Okay, because you are using tuple function. ठीक है. Similarly डिक्शनरी रहेगा तो क्या होगा, x is a dictionary ना. So if you write tuple में x, तो
only keys.
keys को tuple के अंदर में रख देगा. It will put keys inside the tuple as separate elements and values will be ignored or discarded. ठीक है. इसी तरह हम लोग पैरेलली कवर करेंगे इसका और इसका. Okay. Will there be append in tuple? Will tuple have append method? Yes, anyone?
No, sir.
Why?
Not because it's immutable.
Because it is
Immutable. Once defined, you cannot go inside the tuple and make modifications. ठीक है. Right. फिर count क्या करता है? Count
Count the number of tuple.
specified value.
Yes.
देखो. चलो कल देखेंगे. We have already first this. So briefly we have discussed the three. ठीक है. ये max min तो बहुत simple है. ये हो जाएगा. कल we will be covering list and tuple together along with last part. ठीक है. And then only dictionary will be remaining. So tomorrow last 2 periods तो लूंगा मैं at least. Maybe even not 2 hours completely, but somewhere around close to 90 minutes or 80 minutes. Okay, I'll give you a break. 40 minutes ka 2 slots I'll take. Okay, so that before going latest by tomorrow or day after, I'll complete this first module entirely. Okay, and then I'll concentrate on class 12 and we'll leave you people.